Hello everybody. As it is, in this video class, I would like to make a review of my forecast I did recently. I did this forecast on YouTube and also on Timing Solution support group. So let's start. I will review forecast for this financial instrument for Dow Jones, Gold, Bitcoin, iOS, Indian Oil Corporation stock, and Mexican peso. Okay, let's start with Dow Jones. I will download the forecast. I made this forecast. I remember very good this period. I made forecast for Dow Jones in March 2023. Actually, for me, it was not easy because this time everybody talked about down, 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 down. But my forecast shows ups. So I decided to, I believe my techniques and whatever is going on around me. And so I decided to publish this forecast in March 2023. Here it is. I cross my fingers and open Timing Solution worksheet. Okay, you see, I will download now worksheet. I made it March 2023, end of March 2023, and let's look at it. Wait a bit. Here it is. I made this forecast, and this, you see, this is a red line. This is a cycle based on kitchen and jugular economical cycle. This projection line based on two major economical cycles, kitchen inventory cycle and jugular economical cycle. You see, this is non-future forecast. In other words, this red line in March 2023, it was exactly the same as it is now. Today's June 2024. Okay. As you see, this vertical line, this is LBC. We do not use price after LBC, and actually forecast works good. But we expecting that we are coming to turning point that should take place end of this year, somewhere here. Okay, let's update this forecast. By the way, in March 2023, I also created another model, Plan B. If something wrong, we will follow this cycle, this metonic economical cycle. This cycle also works, but it seems to me major economical cycles are more important now. So let's update this model. I will set LBC to last price bar to take into account all available price history, and right mouse button set LBC to last price bar. Okay, it's here. And I run spectrum model, and I will update projection line. It looks this way. This projection line take into account all available price history, and we expecting down somewhere here. But let's check the cycles we used at this time. Firstly, we used, of course, kitchen inventory cycle. You see there are two peaks here, 40-month cycle and 42-month cycle. Here too, in this case, it looks like 42-month cycle works a little bit better, but in any case it's a very tricky question. It's difficult to say what cycle works better because they are very close. And also this 10 years, this is jugular economical cycle. Pay attention. This cycle, this period 9.3 years, you see, this cycle is higher. But I choose this cycle because this cycle, this 9.3 year cycle, this cycle is too narrow. Oh, sorry, too wide. So it's very difficult to make a forecast based on these cycles. The quality of this cycle is not good. But this cycle looks better because you see this cycle is more narrow. This cycle is more narrow than this cycle, so we choose this cycle. Okay, but you see, I will apply the technique that we have developed recently. We will apply H spectrum, histogram spectrum. You see, I would like to find actually what cycle works better, 40 months cycle or 42 months cycle. Okay, I run this standard procedure, as you see, click here, H spectrum, and it takes some time. It takes some time. It calculates 20-30 minutes. So let's wait. Here it is. This is, you see, this is a red chart. I will make this chart bigger. Just a sec. Okay, you see, this is chart. Red chart. This is histogram, periodogram based on a statistical point of view, based on histogram. Okay, this is the most important cycles here. What is that? Oh, you see, it shows that from statistical point of view, 40-month cycle works better than 42-month cycle. 42-month cycle somewhere here. You see, and Wolford analysis shows also good results. So a little bit changes. You see, H spectrum gives a little bit different result. Oh, also pay attention. A 9-year cycle. 9-year cycle works better than 10-year cycle. Yeah. One more cycle, but walk forward efficiency of this cycle is not good. It's not good. So I will not use this cycle. So I will use 40 months kitchen inventory cycle for our next forecast. This is projection line based on this cycle, and it actually shows a little bit different result. It shows that we are expecting turning point in August, pretty soon. Let's play with this cycle. We will calculate in math. They call it committee. You see, this came from neural net science. You see, we play with parameter of this cycle. As it is now, we calculate this cycle using FSM7. So we adjust this cycle using last 7 years, 7 cycles, not years, cycles, forecast stock memory. Let's set it to 0. When we set it 0, it means we will use all available price history. So this is kitchen inventory cycle based on all available price history. It expects down pretty soon in July. Okay, I will put this cycle to here, and I will change parameter. Let's calculate based on FSM2 based on last 2 cycles. Forecast stock memory 2. We calculate projection line based on last 2 cycles. This shows this way. Okay, a little bit later. So I will put this one, and also I will set, let's set it 5. Forecast based on last 5 cycles. How it looks? Yeah, it looks different. You see, in other words, we expecting turning points between this date. What is that? It's right now. It's beginning end of June, or till last date shows October 21. In this diapason, in this range, we are expecting time interval. We are expecting turning point based on this cycle. By the way, pay attention. This is a very good example how Larry Williams' BAB principle works. Look at this chart. You see, it shows the top turning point. It shows with some accuracy, half-year accuracy, several months. You see, end of June, August, October, mid of October. So we are waiting turning points in this diapason. While bottom, it shows pretty much the same. You see, it shows the same position for bottom, all projection lines. It means it's easy to forecast bottom than to forecast top. This is BAB, bottom best, Larry Williams principle. Next model, this is a forecast model for gold. I made this worksheet in April 2024, 2-3 months ago. And you see, the problem is I do not like to make forecast for gold. I do not understand how it works. From my understanding, gold is the most leading financial instrument. So this is a good idea to use gold as forecaster for other financial instruments because often it works as a leading indicator. But to make forecast for gold, it's challenging. But the good news is last 10, maybe 15 years, users use a lot neural net dynamic model for gold. So we will use now the dynamic model as the major model for gold. This is a worksheet I made in April. And you see this is bold, red line. This is neural net dynamic model, but the trick is this is inverted mode. You see, you in neural net you can invert mode, invert projection line, clicking this button. You see, this is panel for neural net dynamic model, and clicking this button, I can invert it. This is normal neural net dynamic model, and this is inverted. For some reason, last several years, inverted model works better. But the problem is with inverted model is we don't know when it starts to work in normal mode again. So it works inverted, and then from some moment it starts to work in normal mode, and from normal to inverted. This is kind of bifurcation point, and we don't know when it happens. So this is one model I keep in mind, but once again you need to keep in mind both models, nor inverted model, inverted projection line, and normal projection line. So from some moment the model projection line, the price chart can change movement from inverted to direct, to normal. And one model I keep in mind, this is this cycle, this is Mars, Saturn heliocentric cycle. I will do walk forward analysis for this cycle. Here it is. Click WFA. Wait a bit. Yeah, you see, walk forward analysis good. Most bars are red here. So I keep in mind this cycle as well. So this is my possible scenarios for gold, red dynamic model, neural net dynamic model, and blue Mars Saturn heliocentric cycle. This is what we have for gold. Next forecast I made. This is forecast for Bitcoin. You see, last time I updated this forecast in November 2023. Actually, I did some small changes in January, but I just add this cycle spectrum model. But it seems to me this cycle here it is. No, it's not working. So I will remove this cycle. Okay, it seems to me spectrum does not work for Bitcoin. It seems to me. Okay. The major cycle, from my understanding, for Bitcoin, this is this one, green cycle. This is Venus synodic cycle. So we need to keep in mind this cycle first. So it shows it was up, and we are waiting downtrend movement till August, beginning of September. You see, this is green line. And also there is intermarket model. You see this model, fuchsia projection line. This is intermarket model. Let's check what is that intermarket model. It seems to me this is dollar index or some this fuchsia. Here it is, this one. This is TBONs yield, 10 years TBONs, 10 years yields. Here it is. They work as a leading indicator for Bitcoin with lag 172 days. Let's update this. We will update with last price history. Wait a bit. Update it. So this is prolonged forecast. Okay. So you see, so both this forecast worked, but now starting from this moment, green projection line. This is Venus synodic cycle, and this is fuchsia projection line. They show different direction. I would like to pay attention firstly on Venus synodic cycle, this one, and after that to this projection line, to intermarket fuchsia projection line. So this is what we have. So I will just do this. I will draw just a sec. So I see, from my understanding, we are expecting further downtrend movement, and after that it will be uptrend in September till November, somewhere here. Okay, this is my forecast for Bitcoin, and I save this worksheet. Done. This is another financial instrument, IOC, Indian Oil Corporation price chart. I made forecast for this chart in April 2024, and actually for me it's new. It's not easy to make forecast, but let's try. You see, this is result. This is what I did. LBC, it's here, May to April, yeah. It works, most projection line shows up. Yeah, it shows up, and let's check. Up, but you see price is choppy, very choppy. It was big up here, finally it was up, but volatility is huge. Then it was uptrend, but program somehow it, just a second, I will check model, astronomy model, and oh, actually you see models, this is astronomy, this is annual cycles. They show that it should be here. It shows exact position when entering position, not exact, but somewhere here, yeah, very precisely. And then turning points, yeah, the annual cycles indicate on turning points, and then it was a big drop, huge drop. You see, it's very difficult to make forecast for this stock. But in any case, what I recommend to check, maybe we'll check what's that. Well, this is intermarket, how it works, what's that? This is crude oil. Crude oil shifted 15 days ahead, can be used as a leading indicator for IOC. I will update, okay, and what it shows. Yeah, you see, actually it works. This projection line, you see, this is a red projection. Red. I make this projection line bolder. Okay, it works. But the problem with this model, it's forecast only 15 days. 15 days. So you see this predictable zone. There is some predictable zones, short period, but it's they show up. So possible ups here. I will mark this period this way, arrow. And next it will be annual cycles. Maybe starting from here we're expecting up as well. Up as well, just a sec. I will mark it this way. What other models? So this is red and blue. This is variants of annual cycle. What in other models? What intermarket model? I guess this is gold. Yes, gold shifted 248 days can be used as leading indicator for IOC. What it shows, what this model shows, just a sec. No, it shows nothing. It shows nothing. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. We need to. Okay, we need to see. We need to see. We need to check this model in August. We need to check how oil will move. So I guess this price chart will correlate with oil, crude oil. So this is what we have. We have these predictable zones, and keep in mind this one. But you see, two models, two annual cycles show up, but this actually model shows down. What about spectrum model? Actually, spectrum model shows up as well. So maybe we'll keep this predictable zone. Okay, so we will see. We will see. This is one more forecast. I save it into worksheet. Actually, I forgot to shift LBC, set LBC to last price bar to take into account all available price history. So I will make this set LBC to last price bar, and we will see projection line annual cycle changed. But they change not too much, So I need to update spectrum model. Not, it shows approximately the same. So it looks like the model shows up since mid of August for till mid of September. Okay, we'll see. And the last forecast, I made this forecast beginning of June 2024. This is Mexican peso. You see, this is actually inverted ratio. This is a dollar to Mexican peso. So $1 costs 18 point something Mexican pesos. You see. The problem, not problem, the funny feature of this currency, Venus synodic cycle is not working for Mexican peso. I don't know why. Usually for Forex it works. But for this financial instrument, for peso, gold can be used as a leading indicator. I will check intermarket model. Yeah, you see gold shifted 278 days can be used as leading indicator for Peso. Look at this, how it worked before. Yeah, you see, sometimes works, sometimes it does not work, but generally it works. See. Gold and shifted gold, sorry, Peso and shifted gold move together. You see. So this is a major forecast for Peso Haiti, and okay, we will see. You see, I already finished to record this video. but I have found this model for TBON yield based on long-term price history. You see, I have downloaded a long-term price history. It's available in Time Solution since long period. Just a second, I will check it. Since just a second. Since 17 something, yeah. And you see, I made try to make forecast. I made this forecast in 2023. It seems to me in October. In October, yes, in October. In October, I made this forecast. I even wanted to record special video about forecasts for T-bonds yield. This is T-bonds yield chart, 10 years. Updated with 10 years. And you see, from my understanding, we still waiting. It's possible it will be a story with inflation. It's not finished yet. Maybe you see, maybe we should expect uptrend of T-bonds yield, at least till 2026. You see, this is what this forecast shows. This forecast based on spectrum model. I will check what cycles we analyze here. Yeah, very standard cycles. This cycle I used only eight, almost 9 years cycles. This is jugular economical cycles. Other cycles does not show a good WFA, work forward analysis results. So this is how forecast looks. So this is one more forecast for T-bond yield. It seems to me it looks like we're expecting some uptrend for next 1-2 years, maybe more 2 years till beginning of 2026. Okay, this is one more forecast, but I will update this forecast later because it's interesting. Okay, thank you.